a little bit Booker, but more so Jordan Knott, and the ability for them to form this cohesive offensive system already without the guy that is their second leading scorer, and without the guy on a team where, like, you look at individual scoring talent, there's only really two guys that have it, and yet they're a middle-of-the-road offense right now, which is a huge achievement.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to like about what we've seen these first 11 games. And Kellen actually wrote a fantastic story about who's going to be stepping up on offense and where does the offense go from here with the loss of Jalen Green. That's an article you can read right now on ArizonaSports.com and the Arizona Sports app. Kel, thanks as always. I'll see you tomorrow at 6, okay?
6 o'clock, everyone. 6 o'clock.
Tune in. That's Kellen Olson joining us from Mortgage Matchup Center. You can also read his recap coming up shortly. And then again, join the both of us tomorrow night, 6 to 8 p.m. here on Arizona Sports for another edition of Arizona Sports at Night. All right, we come back. You already know who's won the Hustle Award, but we'll do it for all intents and purposes anyway. And then we'll take a look at some scores across the association with the Song of the Night. That's all coming up next here on the Suns postgame show on Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Hey Atlanta, winning never tasted better. Purchase any 2-liter Coca-Cola product for a chance to win up to $20 cash. There are hundreds of winners daily. Just unlock the daily cash drop offer and upload an eligible receipt in the Ibotta app. Buy a 2-liter Coca-Cola product for a chance to win today. No purchase necessary. Open to legal residents of 50 U.S. and D.C., 18 years or older who have an Ibotta account at time of gameplay/entry. Ends 11/30/2025. For rules and complete details, including how to play and enter for free, visit cokeurl.com/2LSWPS. Void where prohibited.
A good night's sleep can make all the difference. Whether it's helping you make it through the next meeting or make it another mile, keeping up with tiny feet or catching up with someone special. Introducing the Dream Cloud Hybrid Collection, now at Ashley. With a blend of ultra-responsive, individually wrapped coils and body contouring memory foam, Dream Cloud Hybrid mattresses offer premium quality and comfort without the markup. Shop in-store and at ashley.com.
At Grand Canyon University, we believe in equal opportunity, and the American dream starts with purpose. By honoring your sacred vocation of cybersecurity, you impact your family, your friends, and your community. GCU certificates, bachelor's, and master's online cybersecurity programs are designed to grow your dynamic capabilities in defending organizations from cyber attacks while enhancing your threat detection, risk assessment, and critical problem-solving abilities. Find your purpose at GCU. Visit gcu.edu.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One Bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Macy's has Black Friday deals you can shop now. That means you're getting early access to our top holiday deals on gifts for everyone on your list, including you. Like select sweaters for just $19.99. This season's hottest shoes and boots, 40 to 50% off. And festive sheet sets from $7.99 to $17.99. So come into Macy's, beat the rush, and get your holiday shopping done early. Black Friday early access starts here at Macy's. Savings off select styles. Exclusions apply.
At Humana, our Medicare Advantage plans give you coverage you can count on. Our licensed sales agents can help you understand your options and choose a plan that fits your needs. Things like dental, vision, and hearing coverage are included in every plan, even offering a yearly cap on out-of-pocket costs for covered medical services. So this Medicare planning season, plan well with Humana. Learn more at gethumana.com. Humana is a Medicare Advantage HMO and PPO organization with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in any Humana plan depends on contract renewal.
To Allen, he's going to tee up another one, and that's good. 10th three of the night for Grayson Allen. He's got his own new career high, 38 points, 2 off his career best in that category. Feeds Allen left wing. He'll drive to the basket, Euro step in the lane. Wow. The layup goes, and Grayson Allen has a new career high, 42 on the night. Most threes in a single game in Suns history with 10. Most threes in his career with 10. Most points in his career with 42. What a performance from Grayson Allen.
Well done, Allie. You always nail it with the montages. Grayson Allen, yeah, you knew. Grayson Allen was the Hustle Award winner tonight. And you heard it on the call. You heard three-pointer number 10, and you heard points number 41 and 42. The great John Bloom and Tim Kempton on the call for those ones. Again, Grayson Allen, the stat line is just crazy. 42 points, 12 of 17, 10 of 15 from 3, 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a box score plus-minus of plus 22. Behind Allen, the Suns cruised to a 121-98 victory over the New Orleans Pelicans this Monday night. Welcome back to Suns postgame. Mitch Vareldas here with you as we take a look ahead to what's next for the Suns, and that is a trip to Big D Wednesday night. They're going to visit Cooper Flagg, and I don't know who else is going to play for this Mavericks team. Mavericks. That'll be in Dallas on Wednesday night. A little bit earlier of a tip time. That's a 6:30 tip on Wednesday, and that means that coverage for this one should be starting at 5:30. I'm just double checking here. Yep, coverage is going to start at 5:30. So that'll be a fun little roundtable coverage with Burns and Gambo, myself, and then a quick visit from Kellen as well. That'll again start at 5:30 on Wednesday here on Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app. As far as Dallas goes, and I mentioned this a bit earlier, Dallas is off to a miserable start to the year. They are 3-8 record-wise. They have lost games to the likes of the Pelicans, the Grizzlies, the Wizards, and the Spurs, and the Bucks is the loss that they're coming off most recently, where Giannis Antetokounmpo had a 30-piece to be able to get the Bucks past the Mavericks in Dallas. So the Mavericks are just off to a horrendous start. And then there's reports coming out about Nico Harrison, the general manager, who infamously traded away Luka Doncic, however you want to phrase that. And things are not going well there either in terms of his potential job status going forward. Anthony Davis has been out for an extended period of time. They, of course, still don't have Kyrie Irving, who's recovering from his surgery from back in March. So this team is very depleted right now. So another opportunity for the Suns to just go in there and win and not feel sorry for beating an opponent that is down the likes of Anthony Davis, Derek Lively, and Kyrie Irving. Like, there will be no apologies whatsoever. We'll keep an eye on how the health is for Dallas going in, but for Davis, he's dealing with a calf injury. Lively is dealing with a knee injury. And then Irving is recovering from an ACL tear. That was the knee injury that's being referred to there. And he should be back sometime next calendar year, somewhere in 2026, not like next basketball year. And then kind of an underrated one. He sees minutes every now and then, but Dante Exum going to be out for this one as well. He's dealing with a knee injury, and there's no extent as terms of how long he's going to be out. So this is another opportunity for the Suns to punish a team that is worse than them, without question, worse than them. All right. So I really struggled for song of the night, and I'll make this as quick as I can. But basically, I wanted it to be related to Grayson Allen, and I'm thinking, okay, something Gray related. No, I couldn't think of anything. Something Allen related? No, I couldn't think of anything. What about 42? No. 10? No. 3-point? No. What I ended up doing first was noting the fact that Grayson Allen was born in and grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. And I'm like, okay, I'll choose a Jacksonville band. But then I remember that Tim Kempton and John Bloom were going back and forth about something that Grayson Allen accomplished in 2014, winning the McDonald's All-American Slam Dunk Contest. Well, did you know what the top song was by the Billboard 100 in 2014? It was this.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
That good old Minions bump for Pharrell Williams and Happy. That was the number one on the Billboard's year-end Hot 100 chart. And plus, we're feeling good about a win. So, Pharrell Williams, Happy, taking us home tonight, the number one song from 2014. We have one game in action that we'll get to in a moment, but we have finals everywhere else. Los Angeles Lakers take down the Charlotte Hornets in North Carolina, 121-111. We had a couple of overtime games And both of them were really excellent basketball games, but the Detroit Pistons needed a buzzer beater three-pointer to force overtime. And then they got the eventual win over the Washington Wizards, 137-135 in Detroit. Orlando Magic, it came down to the final shot as well. Desmond Bane has his signature Magic moment with a game-winning three to beat the Portland Trailblazers 115-112 in Orlando, Florida. Speaking of Florida and overtime winners, oh my goodness, when you get the chance, look for this Andrew Wiggins game winner in overtime. You'll start thinking exactly the same thing that I did when you saw it. Heat beat the Cavaliers in overtime 140-138. San Antonio Spurs, going to Chicago. Wemby has another great night. 38 points, 12 boards, 5 blocks. And the Spurs get a 121-117 victory over the Bulls in the Windy City. Mentioned earlier, the Bucks taking down the Mavericks in Dallas 116-114. Giannis Antetokounmpo with 30 points in that one. And then the Minnesota Timberwolves overcame the halftime deficit, beat the Jazz in Utah 120-113. And then there's one game left tonight, and it's one to keep an eye on. Hawks with 6 minutes to play, up 92-86 on the Clippers in Los Angeles. This Clippers team is falling apart fast. But again, final score tonight, Suns 121, Pelicans 98. We're calling it a night here on the Suns postgame show. Thanks to all of you for calling in and for listening. Thanks to Kellen Olson for his postgame thoughts. Thanks to Allie and Parker behind the glass. I'm Mitch Morales. We'll be back again on Wednesday starting at 5:30. Have a good rest of your night, everybody.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
You've been listening to Phoenix Suns basketball.
We now join ESPN Radio, already in progress.
That kind of thing could go sideways really quickly. I just thought at some point you just pin them deep. You do everything you can, maybe even take a delay of game penalty, and I'm sure that they would have declined it anyway, but you pin them deep. You're kicking it into the wind, so you had an opportunity to really pin them. Even if